nudge, nudge.
Sayora.
Ayoro.
Sayora. Instrumentals are good too, but
What are you in
my
the mood for?
brain is full of Honkai Impact songs.
Oh,
How do I start a YouTube? Oh,
do I start on YouTube? That sounds wonderful.
is there no YouTube anymore?
There should be in activities.
There's no more YouTube activity.
Oh,
Excuse?
can you look? Well, I'm on my phone, so I don't know how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Can you like type in the thing and say YouTube? No.
There's no typing allowed.
What?
Yeah, there's no YouTube. What the heck? Okay, Discord said no more listening together. Sad.
That's terrible. Cue
Just
them.
doing FF? Nice.
Nice.
But today we are listening to just a list of Honkai
Have you been playing?
music. No, I've just been listening to it.
You know what? Fair, cause me too.
Oh! Hello.
What? Hello?
What was that? Who was that?
I don't know.
Hi, Haru. I got jump scared by Haru.
Oh, I would be in stream right now if I could, but if I text you on my, or if I'm on call with you on my phone and then I have Twitch on the background, it decides to go on doodle.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
You don't have
also,
to.
Benny hears your voice and he was like peeking up.
Benny! Benny! Benny!
Let me try.
I Benny! Hello? Benny?
He peeked up, man. You said his name. He peeked up.
Benny!
Hello,
Hi! Hi, Benny! I am waving at Benny. Hi, honey! Hi! Hi! Hello! I miss you! Where? Doggles Christ. Ren is showing me your dog.
Yes.
Dog
Because I think he heard your voice. Because again, I swear he peeped up for like a little moment and then he laid down. And then when you said
Cute.
again, he was like, "Who said me? Who called me?"
Cute.
I Benny have been summoned by the brain.
Yeah. I
And then
hope
Honey
Haru
showed
is
up.
having good day. Honey has FOMO.
She does, but she got better now. She's not as shy. She kind of approaches people a lot more now.
Oh, that's good.
But you know, she gives them a quick sniff and then she walks away. She's like, "No chimkin, okay, no touch. No chimkin, no touch. That's the rule. No chimkin, no touch."
He is
Please consider
tired. Please go rest.
always resting good.
Nuts. And
How
today
is
we
your-
are cleaning up sketches.
of the thumbnails?
So I might sound a little different because I have a new computer.
Congratulations!
So I had to get all the settings. I had to redo all of the settings for my mic.
I see. No wonder why. You sound clear, but it's like different. I see. Congrats on new computer.
Tamsk. Need to pay the Chimkin tax, right? Honey said, I hear you. Hand it over.
Please, it was so funny. I remember my graduation day. She got right into the baby crate, right
Oh
next
my
to
god.
Honey, just to rip chicken for her.
Yeah, new computer. Let me know if the audio sounds okay.
It sounds clear on my, or it sounds good on my end. Except once again, I just feel like POV. I am actually inside the coffee strainer, waiting for Shiki to pour the hot water. Anyways,
so
how
weird.
was your day?
It's pretty good, I think. Relatively. Yeah, my drink coffee, I chugged it too fast. And I was like on high alert and high heart rate for a while.
Yep. Okay. It's okay. Once again, remember everyone, if you drink too much coffee, you need to pee.
I
So please.
couldn't figure out what was wrong because I thought I was dehydrated from the coffee, so I kept chugging water, but that didn't really make a difference. And I actually got really shaky. I got the shakes earlier.
Oh,
And
that's the caffeine.
I finally figured it out. I think I was low blood sugar for the entire afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
My mom is the same way though. She used to be really bad. Like she would get super dizzy and stuff. And
Mhm.
so I think her doctor kept making her bring like small chocolates. So she always has to have small chocolates in her little bag. And so she got better now.
Mhm.
It's like now within normal limits of blood sugar. So I'm like, I'm so proud. That is literally her only health problem. Her legit only health problem is my blood sugar is always low. And I'm like, wow, how does that feel?
Shakes. All the
Yep.
shakes.
Absolutely.
Which is funny because apparently, so all of my tests are back and they are all green and all normal. So
Good.
I guess it's great in the sense that I am neither anemic nor low blood sugar, even after fasting.
Your environment really plays into your health. Actually, that's a big thing. Where some people, for some reason, most of their health conditions resolve when they go to like a different area.
Interesting.
Yeah, it happens to me every time I go back to Vietnam. I am healthy as can be. My skin is clear. My lungs, well, I think my
That's
lungs
very
have been tested.
interesting.
Yeah, but the moment I fly back to the US, all of my health just deteriorates in 5 seconds while I'm on a plane. It was great.
Oh no.
Yeah, my last day back.
Not like this.
Will y'all judge me if I said that I fly like when I was on my flight back, I somehow caught a fever. In 2019,
Wow.
mind you, it wasn't COVID. It wasn't COVID, but like
That's
the
good.
day before, yeah, the day before, I was like, I had like weather sickness. I don't know what it's called because like my parent, like the Vietnamese phrase for it is literally like weather fever, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah, so literally the weather just fucked me up that last day I was in Vietnam. So I was like sick, but then I wasn't like literally right before I got on the plane, like my fever was like better. So I was like, okay, we're fine. So I had a mask and everything. We just walk in. We go to Taiwan and it's like, okay, I'm doing great. Back on the plane, everything falls to shit. I was like, oh God, I feel terrible.
Oh no.
Yeah. So my parents and I always make the joke. It's like, perhaps we should just, send you back to Asia, find a new career altogether. I'm like, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Right. If you feel better in Vietnam, that definitely sounds like it should be something you should do.
Yeah, the only thing is money hard. Nursing, they don't pay nursing good. So it's like my degree would have been worthless.
Sad.
And I tried to look into Singapore and it was just so complicated. I did not understand anything. And I was like, what am I doing? Because they're asking for like all these forms. It's like, I'm like, I don't know what half of these forms are. But you know what? I'll figure it out another time. Perhaps it would be better just to like work 1 or 2 years in the US and then tell them it's like, I already have experience. Just let me in. And they'll be like, okay, we let you in.
Maybe you need, but do you need like certification in other countries too?
Some of them they accept the US one. Like I know for
okay.
Canada and Australia, I can legally work in Canada and Australia.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Time to go to Australia.
I had to go to Australia. I'll get a nice apartment and stuff. My mom. I asked my mom. It's like, if you didn't live in the U.S., where would you be? She's like, most likely Australia.
I mean, so the weather is largely the same as where you are now, I think.
Most likely, but then because then my mom, we were talking, and my mom's like, yeah, maybe we all like. I was like, I told my mom, I was like, I feel like the U.S. is a very stressful place right now, and so I was just contemplating it, and I told my mom, it's like, okay. So you said Australia. I was like, I'll look into it. Maybe we'll just all immigrate to Australia. And then mom was like, that's fine, because then when it comes to Lunar New Year, we can go to Vietnam. I'm like, oh God.
Right? It's right next door.
Right? It's like, okay, we do our grand migration back home, as one does most of the time. Most of the time. It's so, oh my God. I was already talking to my mom. My mom's like, make sure you don't need to work Sunday next year. Lunar New Year is that day. I'm like, oh, okay. Day 1 is on a Sunday. I was like, okay, mom.
Damn.
I be telling my hospital that every single time. I'm like, listen, I don't really need much holidays. I just need like 3 days of Lunar New Year minimum, and then Valentine's Day. That's really it.
Oh, why Valentine? Oh, because your grandma?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have something in the morning. Then afternoons is when I usually like open it up to friends, where it's like, okay, y'all wanna, you can give me something, I'll thank you and show support, It wasn't until like one of my college friends helped me with that, and I was like, oh, Shiki's hair is so good.
Oops.
Is it asymmetric? Hang on a second.
This is not Shiki. There is no Shiki food today.
This hair is asymmetric.
Shiki food today.
But is it food for you because it's your brainworm?
Because Gray said, I don't want to kill Gray. So.
Then who is this? Why? Asymmetric hair, I love it.
It is up to your... Oh! Hi, Haru. Do you want to come in? It's up to you.
Wait, it's up to my imagination. Is this one of your OCs? Is this one of the
Yes.
Aurora twins?
This is one of my OCs. Now it is up to you to figure out who it is.
Do I know them?
Yes.
I do? Okay, that narrows
Okay,
everything down.
Haru. Enjoy call.
Let me thinking. Who do I know that has asymmetric hair? It's so funny. Shiki says, I hate asymmetric hair. Also, Shiki, look at this right now. Evolution. Character development.
Oh, this person... I feel like it would give it away. This person does not usually have asymmetric hair.
Is it Vino?
Yes. Wow.
Wow.
It really gave it away, huh?
No, because I just had a feeling. I was like, the way you're drawing the color gives it Vino vibes. And I'm like, of course. You draw Vino in a very specific way that it makes it too obvious. The only thing that confused me at first was, for me, because I have brainworms of your OCs left and right.
Oh, thank you. I am glad they are very well loved.
Please, I was reading a webtoon. Every time certain scene showed, I was like, damn, I'm substituting Shiki's OC into this now. What is going on with my brain? It works. Wow. It works.
Buenas noches, Voyager. ¿Cómo estás?
Please, I'll never forget. I will never forget. I have a brainworm. I was gonna send you like a short script or a paragraph that I wrote for it, and then you see what happened was I got nervous, and so I deleted the whole thing.
No! How dare? Honey is one thing, but you? Hello? Hand it over! Shiki pen! I'm pointing it at you right now.
Listen. You know, the pain of it was that it was on Discord. Like, I was typing it on Discord when you were offline doing work, right? I was typing it, and then I got scared, and so I was like, backspace. No, never mind. We'll do it again.
No! Hand it over!
It was just short.
Damn, I can't believe I missed out on Ren brain rot because Ren decided no.
No, I decided panic. I was like, no, it's not good enough. Never mind. Bye.
Ooh, cheese stuffed peppers. That sounds so good.
What?
Thank you for the 25 months, boy! Holy crap!
Holy cow! Nice. Cheese. What peppers?
Cheese stuffed peppers. They're so good though. So you take like poblano or something.
Uh-huh.
They usually look like, I don't even know what a pepper looks like. It's like that. It's like a chunky one.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of the really thin, tiny ones that you cut up and then you put into soy sauce to give it the spicy thing. Never mind.
No, they're big. They're big.
Okay.
Think like bell pepper size, but they're a little longer. And then you like stuff it with like cheese and like pork. Oh my god, it's so good.
I see.
How do I know it's called a poblano? Because I had it like 2 months ago.
I understand now. My whole brain was like contemplating like the tiny peppers, and I'm like, how do you? if you can fit cheese into a tiny, tiny pepper, I have respect for you. But at the same time, I'm scared as how the heck did you do that?
I don't think I've had the same thing that you have had, Voyager, but Crimson is Latin X question mark. So Crimson
Latin
like
is correct.
is educating me in like a Mexican cuisine.
Yeah.
Latin
The only thing
Latin
it's Latinx. Yeah. If you're trying to be like
cuisine.
gender neutral, I think it was called Latinx. But the one thing is interesting. Filipino, you know, it has the O at the end, so you can say Filipino, Filipina. But
Mhm.
apparently, you don't call it Filipinx. They said that the gender neutral is literally Filipino, and I'm like, oh,
That's pretty good, I think.
yeah, yes, but
You'll get your copy of Luis Miguel music in the next 7 days. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Question mark. That's true now that I think about it. I draw Vino in a very specific way because Vino is a child, actual child. So like
I told you.
all of their arms and everything, they're like fatter and rounder.
I told you you draw Vino in a specific way.
I didn't even realize. Holy crap.
I'm always in your brain, and I think it's just the worst.
Red,
thing
get
that
out!
No, I like it here.
No, it's dark and dim!
My favorite atmosphere.
No! Stop!
It's okay. It's okay. I'm fixing it up, you know. I'll fix the draft later, but you know, it's dark, it's
Latinx
fine.
is only said in the US. Everyone outside just says they're Latin American. Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so I'll just say Latin American. Does that
Wait.
include... So does... Hello. About to show how ignorant I am. Does that include, like, all of the Spanish, Portuguese
I think so. Yeah,
speaking...
I think it includes all the Spanish-speaking countries. So all of South America, Central America, and then literally just Mexico for North America is all considered Latin America. Brazil gets left out because they speak Portuguese, I guess.
Oof.
Because, yeah.
Sad.
It's okay. You know, I feel like I had a fever dream where I, for some reason, thought Vino had a brooch. Brooch? Brooch? Brooch?
Brochi?
Yeah.
What is that called? How do you spell that? I don't even... Brochi.
You tell me. I always kept feeling he had one, and I was like, no, maybe, no.
Brochi. Eigo. Okay, it's Bruce.
Yeah.
Okay. Now how to
Brooch?
Brouch? Broach.
There's no U. How is W become U?
How? Where? Heh? Okay.
Yeah, for some reason I kept thinking Vino had one. And then I think it was just a fever dream one day I had, and I was like,
They have this. I don't remember what this is called anymore.
I thought that was
a bolero,
like this
but they can like switch it out.
Oh, I see. He has mini jeweler. Yeah.
Bolo tie? Yes, bolo tie. Yeah, that. I'm gonna forget that word.
Wait,
Latin
bolo,
America includes Brazil.
I see.
Is that an I or an O? Ibero? Ibero-American? Excludes Brazil, but includes Spain. Oh.
Wait, you said Ibero-Americans?
What is
this?
American? Yes.
I was gonna say, it's like, wait, but Spain's in Europe.
Oh, interesting. Region of America where Spanish and Portuguese are predominant languages. In some definitions, Portugal and Spain are themselves included because the language is Spanish and Portuguese, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Iberian Peninsula, that works. That makes sense. I'm learning. We're learning
Yes,
today.
like Europe, Spain.
Europe, Spain.
The more
mean-
you know.
Today I learned. Ay, ay, ay.
Wow.
Wow.
So there's Latin America, Ibero-American,
Ibero-America.
and Hispanic? Is that something entirely different?
No, Hispanic. No, Hispanic I think is Spanish speaking, no? There's like a little moth in my room or in my house.
Hispanic is also a US term. Damn.
Hispanic is
Okay, Americans, stop with your new words that nobody else uses. Get your freedom units out of here.
Please. That's my teacher was actually surprised when I started nursing school. She was like, "I'm surprised how good you are with like the metric system." I was like, "Yeah, my mom made me." I remember going to school one day and she made me practice like converting like Fahrenheit to Celsius. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yes. Yes. That is the superior and correct
What is superior? Benny and Honey are
metric.
playing.
Metric system is the superior.
You just add everything by like 10. So it's
Yeah,
really not
it's
hard.
all in base 10. It's not some random, I don't know, 16 ounces and 12 inches shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I
It's
have
also
now,
so annoying. It is so annoying.
right? And I have now officially lived in America for 8 years. And I still don't really understand freedom units.
So when I took the longest pause, I thought you said I have now lived in America, and I thought that was the end of the statement. I was like, oh, that's a nice. I didn't know it. Like, oh, okay.
I had to do a hard think about how long I've been here because pandemic makes me feel like I've only been here for 5. But no.
I have been here for 24 now, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, 24. I mean, I was born here, so yeah. It just doesn't, again, it's very funny.
Yes, I do be in America.
Are you sure?
Oh, I don't know. I think so, considering how terrible it is here.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like America, all right. It should show that it is. Yep, seems correct. Have a great day. It's very funny. I remember, like, my first experience with international kids, they also thought I was international.
Nice.
Because I have never talked about being American.
Nice.
One of them literally says, it's like, there's no way you're from America, right? I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, well, you just seem like, I'm like, no, it's because I just don't, I don't know anything about American culture.
Nice. Would you like to be in Canada? I'm not sure. I've heard it's kind of on fire over there too now. Question mark.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
No, it's so funny. I've been told many times that I'm apparently international student. Hello.
Like I've heard both sides of the coin. Like Americans laugh about if you don't like America, just move to Canada. And then Canadians being like, if you don't like America, you should come to Canada.
No, please. Is Gray in chat, right? Just making sure.
Yes, Gray is in chat. That's why we're talking about Canada.
Because I was talking to Gray. It's only because of Gray where it's like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll apply to Canada because I can. My God, I'm like, Gray, please. Me and Honey Honey has got me into zodiacs and stuff, and there's like this thing where it's like lines I don't know what they're called. They're like these little line thingies. And like Honey can interpret it, and Honey was like, yeah, you will live your best life. Like your love life and your overall life will be so fulfilling if you're in Canada. And the two places, and like Greyland, like exactly where Gray lives is within my 2 lines, and I sit there and I'm like, what kind of I know. I was like, what kind of fucking shit is this? And honey was like, go visit and see how you feel. And I'm like, all I really need, because I talked to you about this before, is that as long as there's an Asian supermarket, then I'm okay.
It really is the universe telling you to go to Canada. Just
Yeah,
go,
for
it's fine.
we'll have an off-kai together. We'll go to Canada, but we have to go when it's like, temperate, because I do not think I will survive winter overall most of the time because I am very.
Oh, you're a very tropical person, aren't you?
No, I like the cold. Like
Oh?
my ideal weather, I think my ideal weather is like 16 degrees to like
Battle
20.
for the destiny of the universe in Canada.
Yeah, I think my like ideal weather is like 16 degrees to like 20.
Hmm. That's not gonna happen in Canada.
What do you mean? Well,
Maybe like summer?
yeah, maybe. 16 to 20 isn't that big of a gap overall, but my house in winter most likely the highest I think my house in winter goes up to is like 22 because me and my mom have a heat intolerance. We do not tolerate the heat well, which is really funny because we went back to Vietnam. My mom was saying like, "Oh yeah, it's a bit hot," but I didn't say anything until night, and we turned on we tried to turn the air conditioning, and the lowest that it went is 24, and we're both like, "Man, it's warm here," and I'm like, "Yeah." We used to have a house. It was different because when we had a house, we could do whatever we wanted. Uh,
Yeah, I
anyways,
don't
I
think you'll
apologize.
last.
Anyways, I apologize in advance to. I feel like I need to apologize to Bomi, Shiki, and Reem. I'm staying in an Airbnb, and I'm like, I don't know how cold it is, but I'm gonna make it.
It was okay,
Okay,
I think.
as long as y'all live, then it's fine. You know what I mean? Like it's like, especially because y'all came for like the summer, so it's like a terrible thing.
I think it was good because it was not that hot.
Are you sure about that? Actually, maybe.
The B&B was not that hot, so it was good, I
No,
think.
it wasn't. But when we went to the botanical garden, oh boy.
Oh my god.
I
Don't
wish I
remind me of that.
I wish I brought my
Hi,
little
Asu.
parasol. Is it parasol? Is that the sun umbrella? What is the umbrella that you use for the sun? What is that called?
Sun umbrella.
That's what I thought too. But people were like, no, it's a parasol. I think I was like, that is
Sunbrella?
umbrella. I don't know.
Says Voyager.
I want to save money to buy the little rabbits one that looks like a little flower, like a flower petal. I was like, I want this, but it was like 200,000 yen, and I was like, oh boy. Wait, was it 200,000 yen? I need to look it up because they credited it. I was like, I want it. I can see it,
Mm-hmm.
Going to botanical gardens just to hold that one thing. I was like, yep, this is very fitting. And the only reason I want to hold it is because I feel like if the sun is melting down, then it will get warmer.
It was okay in the shade.
It was okay in the shade.
A sun umbrella in Spanish is called sombrilla. Sombria? Sombria.
I see.
I have resigned. This is an official PSA. I have resigned myself to never being able to roll my R's. You're going to have to deal with me saying dog every time I say butt.
Perro.
Pero.
My grandpa was the one who taught me to roll my R's. There was like a Viet tongue twister. It was like rau rang rang rum rau rum 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 rum, and I was like, oh, thanks, grandpa. Now I can say it.
I cannot. There is nothing I know that's even close to that. Nope. It's not happening. Size.
Again, maybe it's okay. I'll take you to my grandfather. He'll teach you to roll your heart. You met my grandfather once.
That's assuming he knows something that's close in Mandarin though, and I don't think there's anything that's close in Mandarin to that.
Yeah, that's true. There isn't. There's nothing close to Mandarin where you have to roll your R's that I have also seen.
Nope.
No,
We have the
Vietnam.
hard, weird American R, and we have
You do?
L,
Oh,
and that's it.
Vietnam
Yeah,
got
we have
college.
R.
R.
You
Maybe
know
that's-
how I mimic purring? I do it with the back of my throat. So I don't do it in like at the front, I guess. So you
maybe if you like try to imitate northern dialect, maybe you can roll your R's. Emphasis maybe. You know how the northern dialect sounds, right? R, you know.
That's the hard R. That's the American R. So you know how when in Spanish rolled R's are usually done by flicking the front of your tongue between your teeth, like over here. There's another way to make a similar sound that's like over here, like near your vocal cords ish. Like it's over here, more like. That's what I'm doing. It's kind of like when you're gargling, I guess, when you're gargling water.
Yeah. I can hear it. It does sound more.
The French are kind of. Maybe? I don't know. I don't speak French. Oui, baguette.
As a Vietnamese person,
I don't.
The way I roll my R's is I do it at the back of my teeth. So I literally do that. Yeah, I don't know. That's not a. I don't know. That's how my grandpa taught it, and so I assume that's how the Vietnamese people do it.
How do you? What's a word that uses the French R?
Then uses the French R. Well, that's a good question.
I did France. France?
We don't call it France in Vietnamese. We call it Pha.
Pha? Pha? I think it's the French R, possibly. I don't know.
Because it's P. For us, it's PHA with the accent mark going up and P. That's it.
Oh.
That is it. That is how we refer to France. We call it Pha.
Pha?
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 Yep. No, never mind. I think the only closest thing that you'll get the R for Vietnamese is when I do like that little question thing I told you about where you say like these two are just the same, sir.
Oh no.
Because the word for Thai is Gavak.
Gavak.
Yeah, but French is what?
We are learning Vietnamese with Ren.
Yes, I'm taking. I if I become wealthy, I take all chat to Vietnam. But then y'all are gonna have to be like on a leash or make me wear something super neon, or else I will disappear from your site in like 5 minutes.
Oh no. Man down, we've lost Ren, our tour guide.
Y'all giving me like a little hat with like a little flag on it. It's like, oh, there he is. I see him. The only thing I need to figure out is how comfortable are you walking in a lull? Like you think Atlas Land is lawless, right? You go to Vietnam, remember, rule number 1 is you avoid the cars. The cars can hit you and they will not be in trouble. But if you know, so yeah. There is no law. It's always terrifying. Me and my cousins, we were going to get gongcha, and it's like, damn it, we have to walk this street. And it's so annoying. Because sometimes you have to walk, you have to keep your pace, but sometimes you have to stop so like other cars get... It's too much. Honey, you are not a cat. Why are you doing the cat stretch? Hello? Benny is looking at you. He's happy. Benny, this is not cat. It's not cat. Shiki. You remember Shiki? Oh, he closed. He was like, he had like his mouth open and his tongue was out, and then he started meowing and he closed it. I'm like, oh,
Cute.
he heard the cat. He's like, no.
Cute. English shiki cat.
Shiki with a shiki emote, that one shiki emote where it's like with the cat
Hiss.
ears and screaming. This, yes.
Poor Vino.
Vino, you
Vino
are.
don't know their L's. Vino don't know
left
right
and
from
right.
left.
But if you hold it the other way, then I have two left.
Oh my god! Don't say that to me. I get confused.
No, it was Honey who said that. It's like, but if I move my other hand and make the other L, you know, I have two L's.
Vino do be trying their best.
Oh, Vino, my sweet summer child.
Truly.
I wish I could make you happy, but my only thought today is never mind, I won't spoil it. I already told Shiki everything that was in my head. Ain't no spoils.
Thank you. I appreciate. Well, this is gonna be hard.
Who is this? Is this let's see if I can get it without any defining features.
Yeah, okay, I will try to continue to not do any defining features. I literally can't draw anything else.
You're lying.
No.
You're lying. That is it. No. It's fun, isn't it?
Damn. I literally didn't draw anything else. I drew nothing. I didn't. What? How? You're rude now, right?
They're in my head for so long that I feel like you can show a random body part or something. I'll be like, yep, I know who that is.
Wow, it's just gonna be like Sakuma senpai's waist all over again.
Oh, I see. I know exactly. There's key defining features that you do for each character that
Really?
that it helps me.
Oh, you mean for Nemo, not for Unstars.
Yeah. I was taking the longest pause. I was like, what? I thought we were talking about your own. There is only two strong brain rots that compete in my head, and half of the time it's Shiki's OCs and Ensemble Stars. I'm just afraid one day I'm just gonna blend the two together and be like,
oh no.
This makes sense.
That will be a very scary day.
What do you mean? You're telling me like Darkness 4 wasn't sung by Ren?
I've tried to get Ren out of my head. I have given up. Ren is now like part of the writing panel.
It's not even that I'm part of the writing panel. It's that I just sit here and I challenge Shiki, be like, you can't draw this until you write it.
But also, I asked Ren, you are part of the writing panel. I asked you for advice.
Oh.
Did you forget?
Never mind, I'm just a hypocrite.
Hello?
It's so funny. I'm a hypocrite because I'd be sitting here like, I can write this, and then I'm like, never mind, I delete it all. It's me being like, wait, if I write it, does it count as Shiki can draw it, or will that be a separate thing where it's like Shiki has to rewrite everything that I wrote for Shiki to draw?
Yes. The answer is yes.
The best thing right now is that I have no content for myself, but Shiki's OCs, there's like 57. Yeah.
50!
Yeah, you mean to tell me you don't have random AU moments for all of them, like each single one? Maybe like multiply it by like 2, 3. I don't know what number gets you to 57. Hang on. No.
57 is a prime number.
Yep, that's why I'm like, there's no way nothing will get to it. So it's okay. Maybe I'll work my way to 60. Then each of them. I just have cute worms, you know what I mean? They wiggle.
Cheeky Pikachu face.
They wiggle. They like I was having like I think yesterday I had the Renwins that I was like I can see streamer era for at least Soren. I was like I would be terrified of a Soren stream. Never mind.
Oh my god, he would have the stupid "You're my meow meow" or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Redeem. I hate it.
Exactly. And he has like he has Fen as a roommate or something. He's like, Fen, get over here. And next thing you know, he's like specifically uses that command every time Fen shows up, and it's like,
Oh god.
yep. It's like him versus Valerie for like streamer award or whatever, you know. And I'm just like, I hope Valerie wins every single time.
It'd be funny. Soren wins once, and then it's because it's like, you know how you get random stars sometimes in Mario Party? Like he would get like the random award simply because he like spammed the meow meow redeem way too many times.
Yep. Anyways, streamer Soren is a terrifying thing because all I can think of is he's like those like, I don't know why my first brain was Telecaster B-Boy.
Huh?
That was my first word for Soren when I thought of it. Telecaster B-Boy. That's all I wrote. I wrote it in like my little notes sometimes if I remember.
What's a what?
That's a Vocaloid song. Telecaster B-Boy.
Oh, the song. I thought it was something else.
No.
You think Soren sings?
I mean, if he wants to. I feel like the best singer is gonna be Fen. Like, you know, like sometimes you have. Did you remember the era where people were doing like that Mr. Snowman cover and they just put random people? I feel like Fen is the best singer. Like I can just hear him just starting it off with that. I want you to know that I'll never. Yeah.
Wow.
But it's also so funny because I do not think Fen would sing any romantic type songs. He would sing the most like saddest thing, but everyone's like, no, this is too good. He's like, do you not understand the meaning of what I just sang? Fen singing Yoru ni Kakeru, and everyone's like, wow, it's so good. It's like.
Fen singing Yoru ni Kakeru, and everybody's like, wow, it's a banger! And it like gets censored on YouTube, and everybody's like, but why?
It's such a cute song, and everyone's like misinterpreting everything, and he's like, what?
Have y'all never read the lyrics? Hello?
Exactly. And you know, for some reason, I had random moments where I was like, he seems like a botanist. What are those people who work with flowers? What are those called?
Botanist?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an
botanist.
Yeah, I have Vino AU where he just, works in a botanical garden.
Aww.
Valerie goes to pick him up from work one day and she's utterly lost and she can't even find him. In actuality, he's like in a field of lavenders or something. He's like, I'm literally right here.
They would be best buds. Ari and Vino.
Botanical garden arc. Yes, absolutely.
Oh! I never published chapter 1, huh?
Oh, no.
Oops. Let me do that right now.
You hear it here first, chat. Chapter 1 of Anamnesis is
chat, you get food. I forgot to post it.
Like, you don't get Shiki food. But if you ask me for Shiki Brain, but if you want Shiki Brain Rot, I will deliver.
There's no... Wait, why does it look like that? Ishigata. Hello? Notion, stop it.
Have you ever felt like a plastic bag? Where did you come from?
Where indeed?
No, there's like the little tiny moth that's still flying and suddenly I see a tiny scooter. And I'm like, where did you come from?
Oh no,
We're
it's
literally
not.
just
It's
eating it.
not Shiki food. It's Nemo food.
But if you want cheeky food, I am happy to deliver. Just news. Uh, there is there is a non-existent command. However, use command beep boop.
Just say the word and Ren will open the floodgates and we will all
Exactly.
be in suffering.
Is it actually no? Sometimes I
I
have
will be
peace.
happy. I'll be very happy. I'll be living my best life, but
Be glad that that Shiki has all the angst for their children, and I give them at least happiness.
this is also true. Ren is the one that makes sure that my children aren't like in
It's
hell.
so upsetting. It's so upsetting how I had a really good worm, and it's unfortunately with Darien related, and I hate it. it's like it's like it's like
Sorry.
Darian was in a coma and he wakes up and the first person he sees is Pinky, and they're like, and Pinky's like the one helping him through rehab and stuff, and I'm like, why? I hate it so
Aww.
much. I'm like, why could it have not been anyone else in a coma? Why Darian?
Aww, that's so wholesome.
It was really cute, especially because like I was like writing little dots where it's like, no, Pinky definitely would like come and visit him every day, and I did not. The reasoning why he was in a coma is because he saved a cat from the truck. It was literally like, let's isekai him, but no, just get him run over by a truck, put him in a coma.
Oh no, it's Truck-kun. But it didn't work. Because even Truck-kun knew that if Darien got sent to another world, the other world is fucked.
It was great though, because he goes through his
Truck-kun,
rehab
no!
he goes through his rehab and everything's great. He carries on life, but he has a different outlook now that he had a better taste of death. Granted, I feel like in the story he's like always dying. He's like 5 seconds away from dying, but
He is legit always dying though, yeah. I don't know
yeah,
how
but
accurate that would be.
no, but like the coma one is like, here, have an eternal slumber where you can't get out. You know what I mean?
I think that would it be more useful / productive for Darien if that one did like half paralysis, more like, so like
Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Where he's paralyzed and he just can't move and he's just there. Yep.
or like if you're
His brain
vegetable
works.
but only your eyes work or something like that.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Hello.
And like
Mr.
eventually it fixes itself.
Imagine it saves his life or something. I don't know. Like he's no longer has all those problems.
Yeah.
Which would be unfortunate for me because then it'll be like, damn it.
That would be AU, Darien, I think. Cafe
AU? I have different Cafe AU brainworms. Half of the time they're just so happy. Oh!
Share with the class!
I had another one where it was Valerie working, like volunteering at like a pet shelter. And she bonds with this one parrot.
That's so cute. What?
Yeah. She bonded with the parrot. You're welcome, chat. Enjoy parrot. Not really. It's like those like rehab center for birds. You know what I mean? Where it's like they went through.
Like sanctuaries.
Yeah. She had to, let's say she's like, my whole concept for that was like, oh, she's like a veterinary science. I don't know why I specifically wrote veterinary science.
That's a thing.
That's her now.
Vet science.
Vet science. Yeah.
What would that entail? Just research?
She's a vet, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know.
I see.
There's certain level in anamnesis where it's like I can see you liking animals, but because of your circumstance, if you had an animal, Darren will possibly steal it and make sure it has emotional trauma so it can hurt you.
Wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but still, wow.
Hey, I heard you had a pet hamster. It's now my pet hamster, and now I'm going to add like 4 more arms to it so it can struggle.
Oof.
Oh, you had a cat. You ever heard of Schrodinger's cat? Have fun trying to figure out if it's alive or dead.
Oh no. Darian's not that bad. Please.
Is that where he draws the line? He draws the line at animals.
No. No. He is one of those people who I imagine Twitter would have a not only kills but murders discourse on. But
Darian has a Discord.
His discourse. His but
Oh,
like
Discord,
his
not Discord. I was like Darian Discord.
I think his experiments always have meaning, so he has to be proving some type of testing some type of hypothesis.
Researcher Darian, except this time he's not researching for his own benefit. He's actually trying to better humanity. Yes, Darian researches how to harness.
If you really want to give owners trauma, slow developing cancer. Oh.
Okay, so cancer is always a certain vibe type thing, but it's like no. My other thing was. Well, okay, never mind. I don't really. There is no non-existent ship in my head for any of Shiki's OCs. So if you ever think there's gonna be any romance in it, sorry, not sorry. I will never. I cannot think of anyone to put together. And the only relationship I'll ever want to work on is the sheer fact that Valerie and Soren have like a love-hate relationship.
I'd be curious, just for the sake of curiosity, to see who people ship. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
I unfortunately don't ship anyone in your series. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Except maybe
understandable. Have a nice day.
I ship Fen with sleeping, but watching now right
star-crossed lovers genre. Never meeting.
Watch as I write a one-shot about Fen getting ready to go to bed. Like a whole night routine and everything for him.
If you need a logical reason to do almost any experiments, I have many. Wow. Oh dear, Gray. Wow.
What if I just write an AU where Darian, unfortunately Darian was the one who made Robot Shiki, but then he fucked up and Shiki lost their arm in a war. A non-existent war.
Not the war.
I mean, your lore said you did lose an arm, no? Or hand? Hand? It was hand. I think your hand melted.
I lost my hand because I went to Ren state and melted.
Yeah.
Which is kind of an exaggeration, but it was really hot. I thought I was gonna die.
Yes. So what if that's the AU of Darian was creating Robot Shiki to explore other planets? And my only brain was like, which planet is very hot? Oh yeah, Venus. The one with like sulfur in its atmosphere.
Wow. Just call me morally gray.
Yeah. So
nice.
You know, Darian was like making Shiki to go explore planets because it's like, well, you look human. No, nothing will hurt. You robot, and you know, it'll be easy. It's like, damn, let me have some sense of like maybe this is my child. So make Robot Shiki, for the sheer fact of I need to send you to the planet Venus to see like if there's anything we can do to make it habitable and get rid of the sulfur. But then he messes up because he exposes something to Shiki in like a test, and Shiki's just like, no, let me overheat and melt away part of my body. And he's like, damn it.
The Geneva Convention will hear about this, Greg.
Me, you're welcome. You're welcome, chat. There's one day gonna be like a Shiki OC convention. It's just me sharing brainworms left and right and be like, okay, now go.
Wow. Thank you for all the brain rot I am living.
I told you they live happy. If you need to hear about anyone else, please. If you need to hear about any of the other OCs, just let me know. Most of
If
them
you
live
want
very-
like happy news, go to Ren.
And today's happy news: Ollie scored 100 on his spelling test.
Wow! That's amazing! Good job, Ollie! I'm so
The only
proud
thing-
of you.
Yes, the only thing I like to believe that Ollie at the for like a good portion when he tries to write, he like does it like the little child letters, you know, like the big fat ones,
The what?
like bubble letters. Not like bubble letters, but like I don't know how to say it. Like certain words, like he writes it in a way that it's like, oh, this child. Like I
Mhm.
feel like he would reverse his E's on sheer accident, but he would have never noticed until like I don't know.
Reverses ease. Oh, I see. I see what you
Yes,
mean.
yes,
That's nuts.
Yes. It wasn't until Vino pointed out. It was like, why do you write your E's like that? It's like, what do you mean? That's how E's are supposed to look.
Oh
And it's
god.
like, no.
No. No, that's not. No.
Ari comes and it's like, you leave him alone. You let him write his E's how he writes his E's. Ari, the one who really encourages creativity, and be like, if you want to write your E's like that, that's great. You want to draw a smiley face over your eyes? I support that.
Aw, that's cute. Wow.
You never thought about doing like their handwriting challenge thing where it's like, this is how they would possibly write?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't have. I have zero thoughts about it.
Okay, because for some reason I feel like Soren absolutely is just illiterate. Not illiterate. What is the opposite of illiterate? But you can't write. What is
He'd
that?
have like ugly handwriting because he doesn't write.
Yep. Uh-huh. All he does is type, and it's like, okay, it's time for you to write. You need to sign this document. Fuck.
It looks like second grader handwriting.
Yeah, exactly. So he has to go to like class with Ollie to write.
I don't think any of. I guess if one of them had to have really pretty handwriting, it'd be like Valerie.
Sensei and Valerie.
Yeah, and Vino because Valerie teaches
Yeah.
Vino his stuff.
Watch as Vino has like perfect calligraphy or something. You're like, what the fuck? How did this happen?
He writes in people thinks he writes in code. So true. Because writing isn't really a priority for teach when teaches teaching knowledge. I
Teach.
think.
I'm a teacher. Do you teach? It is time for English class. No, I do not write anything. Miss Honey, what are you doing? Miss Honey, you want to explain what the hell you just did?
No.
For real, I walk by and she just jumps onto Benny. I'm like, excuse me, why are you
Hello?
using Benny as like a rest for you to stand up?
He writes and a portal opens to the underworld. Oh no.
Okay, but no, I think that's Soren actually. Like, not gonna lie, Soren would seem like the type of person to actually summon a demon. And Valerie's gonna be the first person to be like, God damn it, I have to fix this shit. It was like, thanks, Soren. I really just have the brainworm of Soren and Valerie having a love-hate relationship where it's like they care about each other, but every time they just have a most unfortunate event where it's like, I fucking hate you.
Accurate.
I did have a cute little thing where Fen was like Ollie didn't have anyone to play like basketball with. I don't know why basketball came into my head. Okay, so don't quote me on anything. So Fen was like, you know, he not like begrudgingly, but he's like, He looks at poor little Ollie just standing by himself, like he wants to throw a ball, but he's like,
Oh.
so Fen comes in, it's like, pass it. I play with you. And then Ari comes in and she sees them and she's like, oh. She like mentally has adopted Fen like her older brother, you know, after that. She just walks in, it's like, you take good care of Ollie, so how can I not take good care of you?
Aw, cute. Do I add
Yeah.
texture to this? I don't remember how.
I was supposed to have I wrote one thing for Leo and Valerie and then I lost it.
Sad.
It's okay. It's like, you ever have like those, it's like a motorcycle ride, you know what I mean? Like they just had like a little motorcycle ride to like a cliffside. I don't know. I felt like Leo would ride a motorcycle or a moped. He looks like he's a delinquent, but he's actually like, you know, not that bad of a guy.
Cute.
You're welcome, chat, for all these Shiki OC brain worms.
All the brain worms.
They wiggle in my head.
I do appreciate. You're lucky I'm drawing something else.
You can't draw anything I speak of until you write it yourself. You gotta write one paragraph. Come on now.
Suffering.
It's only one paragraph. Come on now.
We both know that once I start writing, really it's going to turn into like 3,000 words.
You know what? I'm okay with that. It's food for me regardless. So like, am I really losing anything here?
Sad noises.
So in Shiki brain rot news.
So anyway.
Electric Angel Shiki. This song is the only thing I can think of is like the loading screen, the Kagami version, where it's like the loading screen and everything. I'm like, that's Electric Angle.
I can be your angle or your devil.
Yes. And it's just that. It's just Shiki loading up, and I can see all the colors just starting to light up, and it's like beautiful purple.
Ren does have all the cards. Sad. But what? Yeah, we have a kind of agreement, I guess. If Ren is going to share his brain rot with me, I have to write at least a paragraph of it first before I can draw it.
That's so that way I can help everyone be able to experience Anamnesis chapter 1 through, I don't know. Chapter 1 is up now, so I am so happy for you right now.
I hope y'all enjoy.
You all read it right now.
Don't read it right now.
You can we'll have a book club over Shiki's Anamnesis.
Oh my god.
I would like to hear your opinions, but I swear to God, if you say what does Shiki mean by like the curtains are blue and saying like something about depression, I'm going to just mute you immediately.
Oh. Right. I don't have any of those.
There is no deeper meaning, maybe.
The curtains are damn blue because they will please.
Why does Fen cover half of his face? It's because Fen is insecure. Like, oh, come on now.
Yeah, no.
Just write for the sake of writing. Just let the future literary scholars try to figure out something, and then you just laugh in the afterlife, just like no.
That evil laugh, oh my god. It was so good.
Thank you. They will never know that I wrote because I just wanted to. I had no other thought. I mean, of course, you know, if you want to include like references to the overlying theme, that's a different story. But
that's
you know,
nuts.
Yes, but if you're trying to like make every little detail about something bigger, it's like, okay, why? Like, what bigger detail do you have here? other than this is this and that is that. Like, if you're gonna be asking why does she get OCs, like, why are there 9 OCs?
Because they're not. Because that's so that they can live for free in my brain.
Exactly, right?
Because
There
they're
we go.
not tenants.
They're not tenants. That's right.
To find a color that makes sense. This one maybe.
Anyway, what was my other cheeky frame drop for the day?
Hi,
Never mind.
Kim. Have you had food yet?
Who had food?
Kim.
Kim, I hope you did.
Go eat!
You want bread? I can make you bread. I have bread right now. I can just warm it up for you. I'll get you some little beef tingy.
Oh, sad.
You can dip it in the beef and eating. I have Indomie. I have YY noodles.
Like Indomie.
Have you had YY? It's really good.
I have not.
You should look for the Tom Yum flavor. The Tom Yum flavor YY is really good. That's one of my mom's favorites. YY noodles.
Tom Yum, sign me up.
You like Tom Yum, huh?
Tom Yum good.
Tom Yum good. And this is why, if I live anywhere, I need an Asian market.
So joking.
Where is my Tom Yum? You're telling me I need to go to freaking Walmart and get this Maruchan? No, I want Tom Yum YY. I want Indomie.
What is interesting? Why does it look like that?
The way I thought that you made the background like this, TV static, I was like, excuse me?
No, I'm trying to make it bigger.
Oh.
I don't know why it looks like that though. Because it's...
Wait, what side is Fen's fringe on? Like his eye is left, right? His left eye is always covered?
Yes. It's
Vino.
because the screen is facing Vino.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, it's like Vino, you no longer need help with left and right. You just need to look at
No, because it's flipped.
Oh, never mind. He stares at Fen and Fen's like, what are you looking at? It's like, I'm trying to discern my left and right. I just remember your hair is always on the left, so therefore this is left and points right. And it's like, thank you. Why is Benny and Honey playing so aggressively today?
Maybe this way.
Your voice made them so excited that they're playing now. Congratulations, Shiki. They miss you, I think. I know Benny does. He gets excited overall. When
I miss you too, Benny. Horror.
Okay, that's it. Now Shiki's working at not working at a pet shelter, but volunteering at one.
I did, actually. I volunteered at the Humane Society.
Oh.
In my area. A couple
this
years
is very
ago.
awkward. I did not know that until right now. I'm actually living in Shiki's brain for real.
Like, yes, you are. Get out.
No. You want to kick me out and on the streets in this weather? In this economy where there's no housing?
Does it bother me that it's slightly off center? It does. I'm sad.
If one of your OCs had to put up a painting, which one will always make it crooked on accident, unintentionally?
Intentionally or unintentionally?
Unintentionally.
Vino?
Like they're hanging it up, but they had no idea it was crooked until someone points it out.
Vino?
My thoughts too. I was about to say Vino too. What the heck?
Because Vino. Look at Vino. Look at them. They can't tell left from right.
The person who I feel would do it intentionally is Soren. I feel like Soren would absolutely
Oh
someone
my god.
and he'll just tilt it and just walk away, just to wait for Valerie to come in and be like, "What the fuck?" And then maybe Darian would do that, but I think he does that just because he sees people there's slight irritation as comedy for him, He'll like
Hate.
he would be the type to slowly like redecorate a room and would try to figure out how long it will take for someone before someone notices it.
Just
One
slowly
day,
change one thing every day.
yep. He like puts it in a certain way where it's like it doesn't look like no one would notice, but then after a while it's like, now this doesn't add up. My bed was 5 millimeters to the right.
Ren, you need to get out now. You know too much.
My bed was 5 millimeters to the right, and now it's 3 millimeters to the
Oh
right.
my
What is-
god. Oh, I would hate that.
Why? What you hate? That's a beautiful photo.
I would notice, not because like it's like I wouldn't measure it, but I'd notice because it's something is off.
I see. You're welcome.
And it would annoy me to no end because I wouldn't know it's wrong. I just know something is wrong.
You're welcome. I love making reasons for you to hate.
Pain.
My coffee cup was on this coaster, but now it is not on the coaster.
Why?
He would do that to Sensei. I feel like his Sensei
Cease.
Sensei has a classroom, and each day he takes like a whiteboard marker or something. It's like, oh, I need this, bye, and never returns it till and Sensei's like, I don't know. Anyways, that is all. I like making it in a way that Darian just gets worse and worse. I want to know Bomi's limit of how much he'll be like, I still like Darian, because they think Bomi was like making fun of him for being lactose intolerant, but then it ended. So now I need to make sure it's like, will you be mad if Darian like shifts everything slowly and surely just to make you like feel like something's wrong, but you can't figure it out?
Do I want to line this in this file?
Also, you ever think of
No.
Fen like a snowboarder? I feel like Fen would snowboard at least once in his life if he was a normal person.
If he was a normal person, agreed.
I don't know how he would snowboard in the main story. Like, he has no time to explore his hobbies,
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like if Soren tried to play like an instrument, it would be the worst thing ever.
Oh god, it'd be like
a saxophone. Yeah, no, forget that.
killing chicken noises.
Yep.
Dying chicken noises.
Dying chicken noises. I can't play a freaking saxophone. Gives him the most easiest instrument, a triangle, 8 bends, and breaks.
Oh god. He like tries to hit it and it just breaks.
He hits it and it straightens out. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, what? How? I think that's the one thing at least Soren might be better at. Soren possibly plays like the bass or something. You know what? Thanks. New AU. New AU idea. Band art. Light music club.
Yeah, that would be fun. I think.
Poor Soren. Or no, poor Fen. He really will try his best, I believe, though. But Hi, Danny. Hi, good boy. Hi, honey.
Hello. I.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, goodbye.
You good?
She wants to go outside and then she tries to run back inside. I don't get it.
I want it out, but you're not coming with me, so I guess I'm coming back in.
For real. She was the one who wanted to go outside, not me. Benny goes outside with her. I like them going in doubles at night, so that way, they're together. In case, like, oh, I got scared. Don't worry, I protect. Light music club for anamnesis sounds so nice.
K-on부?
Huh?
K-onbu? Light music?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
You good? Everything okay over there?
I just like music club, club art, I want to know which clubs they would be in. Possibly is good at chess or something.
Vino would probably be chess or something nerdy. Probably programming? The programming club, is that a thing?
Maybe, most likely. Vino programmer. I see, so that's what Vino major is. He's computer science. Got it.
Ari would be good at ice skating or figure skating. Ooh, yeah, it's flashy.
Ice skating or figure skating sounds really nice for Ari. Imagine how funny. You think Valerie's like a professional diver, you know what I mean? Like cliff diver or something. It's like,
Ooh,
wow.
that would be fun. Like actual diver.
Yeah.
She goes scuba diving. She has a license and everything.
Yes.
Goes swimming with the whales.
She's discovered like a new breed of Earth species of animal on accident. In her scuba diving adventures, it's like, I found a new species, and next thing you know, she gets worldwide recognition.
Oh no. Welcome to sharing brain rot section. Brainstorming, brain rot section.
Watch as Shiki forgets all of this tomorrow.
We don't want you to be hyped about the main story, so we're going to talk about AUs today.
I mean, I need to reread chapter 1 again because I just want to read it, and then I would love to have a discussion with the chat.
I think chapter 1 is pretty fun. I hope y'all enjoy it.
If you don't, I will find you and continue to, convince you that you do enjoy it.
Wow. You're gonna read it and you will like it.
I have no knife, but if I did.
Is that the cue? That's the cue, right?
No.
Bring out the knife. Where is it? Psst, psst, psst. Here you go.
Oh, no. Damn it. Soren and I would be great friends in the sheer fact that I will always threaten him with a knife, and he's like, yeah, you want to try me? And I'm like, yeah.
You guys are like in the what is it? Parking lot behind Wendy's at 2?
Yep, 3 a.m. Wendy's parking lot, 3 a.m. I shake hands with Valerie. It's like that one meme where it's like 3 people are beating him up. Except just split me into 2, It's Ren and Nagisa beating up Soren, and then Valerie sipping tea then comes in.
Wow. Damn.
I platonically like Soren, you know what I mean?
I do have it ready. It's specifically for Ren. Why wouldn't I have it ready?
Yeah, I feel like if I have a rebrand, Shiki's like, okay, time to redesign knife, and I'm like, god damn it.
You have like your own special knife.
Yep. I have a custom knife. It was made by Shiki. I feel like Soren is also good at sports. Like, keep getting that vibe that Soren knows how to play sports. He just chooses not to.
I feel like it's because of his competitive streak.
Yep.
So you're like, he would definitely try.
Academically, Soren is somehow like the top student, but it's because he's so competitive.
That's actually yes. Yes, that's what yes.
What do you mean? I got a 99. Who got 100? Oh, no one? Okay, that's fine. Okay. But I can do better. Hand me the test again. Time, like, takes a exam, like 150 exams, somehow finishes it in like 10 minutes, gets every question right, and you're just like, what the fuck is this child?
I feel
You will
like he
never.
would get gifted child something syndrome.
Oh no. So you're telling me in like a normal world he would be like gifted and talented as a child and then develop depression when he's older? Oh
He'd get
no.
like burnout because nothing is interesting.
Yeah. Now we're making Soren sad. Why?
Soren is always sad. What do you mean?
You're right. You're right. Out of everyone, he seems the most like, put together, but it's not even by the fact that he's put together, it's the fact that he just smiles all the time that he fakes it. I would like to see Soren have like a breakdown, complaining like, why does he always have to be the happy-go-lucky one, only for people to realize, damn, I really thought you were always like, carefree. Never mind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Also, I do always have the knife ready because it's specially prepared just for Ren.
I'm gonna one day have to. I like how you make you have new computer, yet somehow the knife survived. What the hell is this meaning?
Oh, I backed up my files.
Oh.
I never said I didn't back up my files.
Well, you should have got rid of the knife with it, Also,
left hand?
here, you want Wawa? Come drink Wawa. Come drink Wawa, honey. No, don't lick my hand, honey. Drink your water. Drink your Wawa, honey. Oh, Benny. He hears a motorcycle. Today I learned Benny no like motorcycle.
That's not right. Anatomy hard. How do you even freehand things? How do people freehand things? Impossible.
I hope. Yo, Bill, come on.
Ren, you need knife-kun to make food. So true.
What? I don't need to make food. Shiki makes the food. I just give the worms.
That's raw ingredients. Still need a knife to chop. Oh, this is an awkward angle.
Is it safe to assume that one of the children is literally unable to have a knife? Like, they're not allowed?
Vino?
Yeah.
Vino. Vino is child. Vino shouldn't have access to...
Ollie also. I feel like Ollie should not have a knife. Like, he always grabs it, and then, like, Valerie or Sensei just keeps taking it away. Like, no. And they give him, like, safety scissors. Ollie and Vino get safety scissors as a weapon.
This angle is so awkward. Why did I do this? Oh, no. Okay. It's here. I think.
I also feel like someone's going to one day prank Fen or Soren and dye their hair. Actually, yeah. Valerie would possibly prank Soren and give him the wrong shampoo, and he dyes his hair, and for like the whole day he has a different hair color, and it's like, what the fuck? Because apparently, from what I am told, blonde is easy to dye, black is not. So if you try to dye Fen's hair, then good luck.
Yes, because they have... I know this because I tried to dye my hair and it's black and it's terrible. Black is hard to dye because that's the darkest color. You
Yep.
have to bleach it, or nothing will come up. That's why, what's its face? That's why blonde is easiest, because blonde is the lightest color, so you can dye it any other color.
Valerie will take full advantage of that. She's gonna one day let me give Soren
Soren
something.
wakes up with green hair. Look, you look like Darian! Oh no!
Wow, Darian, did you get younger? I fucking hate you. Don't compare me to that man. Nah, she'll possibly give him like clown colors or something, you know?
Rainbow? Oh
Yeah.
boy, that would be fun. I'm sorry, Soren, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I feel like I'm sorry. I'm saying this in advance, but I'm sorry. But I feel like there is the one day someone made a prank with Soren and they shoved him into a locker and he's like, haha, funny joke, guys, let me out. And it's just like, guys. And it's like, well.
Guys? Hello? Guys?
I'm left in locker?
Guys, the joke's over, right? Right?
Oh, poor Soren.
Oh.
I love him in the fact that he makes me laugh. But then I'm also always sad. I'm like, damn, this man is like, what was it that people say? How are you so funny? Oh, it's because I have trauma.
Oh. Oof.
Sorry, Soren, but like, you didn't have to be this funny. I have to sometimes make my own headcanons so that way those underrepresented children can get a sense of something. Or else it would just be me talking about Fen, Ari, Valerie, and Ollie forever.
You could. It's okay.
No, we need equal love and
No, it's okay.
Not you telling me to just
I 100% play favorites. Oh my god. Okay.
This is so rude.
Why did I pick the single?
Now I remember chapter 1. I saw the title. I was like, oh.
You're like, who is this?
I remember now.
I look forward to seeing people's thoughts because there's quite a bit of foreshadowing in there.
Please laugh.
Oh no. Don't worry, it's not about, there are no curtains, I think.
What does it mean when Ari says, how are you?
Oh,
analyze this in 3 to 5
Stop. What does it mean when Ari says, how are you? Seriously?
That is my first thing I remember. How are you, Steve? Fine, thanks. Don't seem like it. There is meaning to dissect there.
It's too high, that's why.
There is a meaning to dissect there, you know? What does it mean when Ari asks Steve, how are you? It's because...
Hey, Haru. I hope you are resting well. How does this arm work? What in the world am I doing?
Did you say how do arms work? Well, they work by, like, you know, extending, flexing, stuff like that, you know?
I think it goes up. Yes. Oh my god. Here, have cylinders instead first. This is hard. Trying hard. Especially with a stupid angle like this. Why did I choose this angle?
I would like to request you to share who has the fluffiest hair in
Fen.
all of them. Excluding Fen. We all know that Fen.
What?
We know Fen has the fluffiest. We need to know who's second in line.
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this weird ass pose. Let's see. Ben has the floofiest hair. It's not Valerie because Valerie's hair is straight. It's not Teach either. Teach's hair is also V straight. Darian? Oliver's hair is also quite floofy. It's not Ari because Ari's hair is wavy-ish. I'd say either Oliver or Darian. Soren's hair does whatever it wants. I think that's because I don't really know how to draw Soren's hair yet.
I saw the Ollie emote, and for some reason my brain just
Yes? What?
My brain photoshopped like Ollie's face and hair onto a meatball.
Huh? Meatball?
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I know that was the Ollie emote, but like, I don't know what happened, but for some reason I thought it was a meatball with just Ollie's face and hair, and I'm like,
Why? Why would you do that to him? That's so sad.
No, don't turn me into a meatball. It's like that one meme. It's like, no, don't turn me into a marketable plushie.
This needs to be over here.
Speaking of plushie, I think an Ollie plushie would be the most precious thing on the earth. Thank you. Goodbye.
Why is drawing hard? It's this angle that I chose. This is such an awkward angle for this pose. It's okay. It's worth it for the smelling Fen. Ren is very hungry. Move it. Make it bigger. Fen is making his own triple caramel latte, whatever. You need some lettuce with that meatball, Ren. You gotta get in your daily fiber intake, you know? Oh, that I thought of something very cursed. No. Darian's the one holding the fork and knife.
So the next time I go to Starbucks, I'm going to request a drink that's gonna be so Fen related that you're gonna hate me.
That's gonna be so what?
It's gonna be like a caramel macchiato with like 2 pumps of vanilla.
Wow.
And like seven shots of caramel syrup.
Holy shit, 7? Are you okay, sir?
I don't know. I feel like that would be a fun type drink. You know what I mean?
It would, but you? Are you going to be? I don't know if a real person can drink that.
Who, me?
That would just be sugar.
I'll just channel my inner Fen.
Also, I feel bad for the barista.
What's wrong with 7 pumps of syrup?
I feel bad for the barista.
They say it's not that bad. I had a friend who was a barista, and she because I have a very specific drink when I'm in the mood for boba, but it's not open yet. So I go to Starbucks and I get a black iced tea with with sweet cream and like 5 shots of brown sugar syrup.
5. Jeez.
5 isn't that sweet. You'd be surprised.
Your bloodstream is just sugar.
Listen, for someone who works in a hospital and sometimes don't have time to eat, I feel
Honestly,
like it's okay.
understandable, yeah, actually, for you.
Ren
No, yeah, you're
doesn't-
right.
Ren doesn't eat, so therefore he needs his blood sugars to be maintained.
Yes, understandable. Have a nice day.
I haven't gone any lower. I know because it's supposed to taste like, brown sugar boba, which it kind of does. It kind of does. The original recipe said 8 pumps, so
8. 8?
8.
Jeez.
Venti. It's a venti black iced tea with sweet cream and 8 pumps of brown sugar syrup. I titrate myself down so that way I don't die of diabetes.
That's nuts. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Thank you. With that said, you ever think of you ever think of Vino having like a plushie of a chobo?
With who?
A chocobo?
Probably, if they were normal.
Normal.
They would totally be the gamer person. The
Yeah.
gamer of the group. TM.
He makes me so happy. But why does he make me so sad at the same time?
Smiles. Medical workers get a pass on bad health habits. Nods. Stare straight at Voyager. I hope Voyager has been hydrating and eating. Oh yeah, Voyager said they had dinner. Okay, never mind. I hope Voyager has been stretching. Stare straight at Ren. I hope you've been stretching and undripping.
Oh, I was actually having like a short walk when I was talking to you, so you'd be surprised.
Nice.
Thank you. I was walking for digestion.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's always a good thing.
Thank you. I'm very proud of myself too. Please be proud of me too, chat.
I'm sure
Lately-
chat is also proud of you.
Wow, thanks. You didn't have to lie, but that was.
Excuse you, I speak nothing but truth.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Would chat like to decide what Fen wears under the apron? Don't say nothing. Nothing is not allowed.
I was gonna say whoever's gonna say that, I'm about to smite you. Let me do my job and say, if you say nothing, let me burn you at the stake.
I'm gonna set up a poll.
I feel like Fen has like all monochrome colors. It's just black, white, or gray. That's it.
Let's see. What should Fen wear under the apron? T-shirt because he's basic.
A t-shirt that says that's like my
Colored
best friend
shirt.
is Darian.
What?
Darian makes him a shirt that says he's his best friend. You know
My
what I mean?
best friend. My best friend is a cabbage head. Oh god. Turtleneck. Sweater.
A hoodie.
A hoodie under the apron? That sounds hot.
You know,
Sweater sounds hot too, honestly.
with Ben's like freaking complexion, I feel like he just has he's like perpetually cold, like no circulation, just cold.
Are
feel like if I-
baristas allowed to wear hoodies?
I I don't know. Good question.
I don't. Can you tell I don't go to cafes?
It's okay. It's okay. I will ask you to go to a cafe just for productivity reasons. I do that with Honey all the time. It's every Sunday. Every Sunday, we're at either a cafe or a boba shop because it really depends on our mood. If we're like, we're okay with coffee and, like, bread, we're like, I'm kind of in the mood for tiramisu.
Yeah, I agree. Because loose clothes, loose sleeves would make it kind of hard. Unless they roll it up.
Or I'm thinking of a sleepover between all of the OCs, and it would be so cute. Ari and
Aw.
Valerie trying to put a face mask on Fen, and he's like, why? Soren just like chilling in the background, like, hell yeah, this is fine. Ollie and Vino are possibly playing like a DS or something.
They're facing each other off on Switch.
Yes.
On the Switch.
No, because the reason I was gonna say the DS is because I feel like if those two existed at the time, they would definitely play PictoChat, you know?
Oh yeah, they would.
No one can convince me otherwise that PictoChat is the superior like chat room. And this is why Shiki wants me to get out of their head.
Yep. Get out.
No. I'll never, because I think I am the right one here.
Get out.
Why?
Okay, good night, Moy. Thank you for coming to hang out.
Please, I beg, beg, Ollie and Vino play PictoChat. Yeah, maybe they do have a Switch, but PictoChat also seems very appropriate.
Vino would mod it so that it runs on the Switch. That would be funny.
That would be funny. I really hope. I don't know who to tell, but it's like, please bring back PictoChat. I don't care how. I don't care, stuff. I need PictoChat back in my life. I used to have a DS. I have a DSi now. I gave my DS to my cousin. I think she still has it, but we used to PictoChat all the time.
Sometimes it feels like Ren's Shiki's OC's better than Shiki. Yes.
No.
And no. Yes, because Ren gets to run their mouth, and I'm here like I'm trying not to spoil anything. Bye bye, Moy. Thank you again for coming to hang out.
Either. I just have OC worms of not even my own OCs.
Happy Brain Rot Day.
Y'all want to make like a non-existent bet? I'll bet like 500 channel points that within like the year I get like a scab, but not for myself, but like
hello. No, I
can see it in the future. The most randomest day, like let's say for example September 23rd.
Why is that awfully specific?
I said
stares at you.
Day.
Stares at you.
What?
Stares at you.
Yeah, so like what if we just randomly September 23rd?
Stop it.
And you wanna garner their channel points with me?
Stop. Get help.
I think I am the most sane person here.
When it comes to Nemo OCs, doubt.
I think I am the most See, listen, I would give Alzora Brain Rot, but those are like off limits where it's like understandable.
I think Haru is the most normal.
What do you mean? No. No, Haru just always does this, like, the smirking, like, yes. I can already hear Haru already saying, "Are you sure about that?" Like, listen, if you're not at least obsessed with one of Shiki's OCs, are
Ah,
you really normal?
ah.
You need to have like
Yes.
one character that you
Yes,
said,
you
"This
are
is my."
normal. You are normal, and it is okay to not be in whatever this hole is.
I will drag you into this hole and make sure you never escape. I mean, what?
This is why you have the knife, Ren. You
I don't
realize
see.
this.
No, I don't see the knife because I'm watching your stream, but I'm not on Twitch, therefore it doesn't exist.
You being unhinged on stream is the reason why you have the knife on stream.
What does the knife even symbolize? How is that unhinged?
Freedom.
What freedom? And what world is freedom with a knife, huh?
Smiles.
I mean, the only time I think I'll ever feel free with a knife is when I finally, like, stab Darian.
Ah.
And steal his kidney. And sell it on the black market for money.
Damn.
Morpheus actually controls everything. Darian possibly controls the black market. With, like, I steal his kidney, I sell it, I just end up selling it back to him for money. It's like story of seasons all over again. I go to Mr. Huang to sell items.
Wow.
The man has money. I have 5 million. Oh my god. Farmer A.
What?
Amnesis Farmer. Story of season Farmer A.
No.
They live in quaint little town, Maybe Ari and Ollie work at their parents' what is it called? General store. There we go.
Did you just forget? I'm not gonna ask.
I forgot what the store was called. I just knew it was a store, but there was like
Nice.
I was about to say a merchant store. I was like, that doesn't seem like the right word. General store.
Never change, Ren.
Vino is child, so he doesn't work anywhere. Valerie possibly works at like trying to think all the workplaces. There's an inn, but I don't think Valerie will. Well, maybe Valerie works at the inn, like part-time. Valerie works at an inn. Sensei, there's no school in Story of Season, so Sensei is really obsolete. So we're gonna have to like go on the left field and say Sensei's like a doctor,
Man, whatever made you think that?
No, you be quiet. I'm trying to go down the list. Soren. My first thought was wanted criminal, but
wow. Not even sugarcoating it down.
Maybe not wanted criminal, but maybe Soren works at like where I have general store, where I have the clinic, we have the inn done. What else is there? There's a winery, but I don't think
T-Luke?
Yeah, there's a winery in Mineral Town, so Valerie either works there or at the inn. Soren Soren is such like a wild card. I truly don't know what he would do. The last thing I want him to do is become like the mayor. I think that would be so terrifying.
That would be really, really unfortunate.
I don't know how that town would run with him as a mayor, though. It'll be interesting, but maybe Soren is the farmer. Soren and Fen are both farmers, but Fen was like begrudgingly because it was like, come on, dude, my granddad's farm. Come on, let's go. Maybe it will give you like better complexion instead of looking like a ghost every other day.
Lol. That's the reason. Because Soren looks pastier than Fen.
No, I thought Fen was the
Oh
one who's
no.
like, no, it's Fen. Soren bought the farm for Fen, so he just went out, took Fen, and went. You know?
Oh, I see. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I thought it
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
other way around.
No, 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 no,
That
no.
would be so funny. Dude, you look worse than me. Let's go.
That would be
Oh no.
actually really funny though. It's like Fen was working like a corporate job in the city for so long, and Fen's like, what the hell?
He goes home and he looks at Soren and he's like,
You know what you need?
we
You
need to change.
We need a new scenery. So I decided to buy a ticket, and now we're both in this middle of nowhere town at a farm.
Podunk, no. This Podunk town. No idea
Yes.
where. There's no internet.
Yep, yep. You only have your town folk to talk to. Darian is there. Darian's possibly the mayor for that town. Absolutely. If he was like a sane man, I think he would run a town very well.
If he was a sane man, he runs the R&D department just fine.
Okay, sure. We can say it like that.
Hello?
Sometimes I
Yes?
feel that man is, he does his own thing. Pinky is possibly like Pinky possibly works there, but I think Pinky would be Pinky possibly does like the carpentry. There's like woodworks and stuff. Pinky possibly does that, but then always goes out with Darian and like the afternoons at the inn for like a meal. Leo is the cop.
He would.
Then there's one character. I think there's one character left, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it. So
Leo's romantic whatever event thing would just be Leo saying like, man, maybe it's time for a career change.
Discussing with a fucking cucumber. Hi Leo, have a cucumber. What the fuck?
Leave. It's not even like about his like crisis about, oh, am I doing the right thing by protecting the people, or am I just like no, it's just cucumber. Of all the things you could do to him.
I mean, there's other fruits if he wants that. Like there's strawberries, azuki beans. What like let you want me to go down the list for him? I can go down the list for him.
You're not even like thinking about Leo the person. You're just thinking like, what do I annoy him with until he decides to marry me?
It's not even the fact that I want to marry him. It's the fact that I just want to keep giving him this just to be an inconvenience.
Oh no. The poor man. He's just trying to do his job and you're like, here, have a cucumber.
I mean, there's a lot of things. Does he like onsen eggs? I can keep giving him an onsen egg. Does he likes
He's
turnips?
like doing his patrol and you're like, have an egg.
Yeah, there's turnips, there's potato, cucumber, strawberry, cabbage. Oh. I feel like if I give him a cabbage, he's gonna punch me. Because he doesn't like the mayor, you know what I mean?
It's green.
The mayor possibly does something on accident. It's like, you made my job 10 times harder. Why? Anyways, tomato, corn, onion, pumpkin, pineapple.
Are you just reading the list?
Yeah. I want to know what he would prefer.
Oh no.
And then there's eggplant, carrot, yam, spinach, green pepper, and azuki beans, chili pepper. You know, what would he like?
Does this look weird?
You got rid of most of his body parts, so I don't know what to tell you here. I only see an arm and what looks like it should be a cup.
Yes, that is correct. But the hand looks weird.
Oh, I was gonna say it's probably the proportion of the arm to the hand that looks weird.
That is because of the unfortunate angle. I can't do anything about that. Hopefully it'll fix itself after
Oh,
shading.
there's also a blacksmith. Maybe Leo would do that too, but I also feel like he would be security all at the same time.
Oh my god. He
Yeah, it's
would
like a
be the blacksmith, and then Reem would go for him.
Reem?
If this was a game, if Anamnesis had a game like Harvest Moon,
Oh,
and Leo was the black. Actually, whatever Leo is, Reem would go for him.
not me. Just wanting to make them all your OCs the hardest ones to marry. I would absolutely annoy every single one by handing them a cross.
Why would you do this? Oh no.
I heard you like eggs, so here, have an egg.
Oh god.
Going to
What would
dairy
you
and giving-
give Fen?
What would I give Fen?
Mm-hmm.
Good question. Let me think. He likes sweets, so I'll make him flan. I'll keep giving him flan. Because you can cook, so I'll give him flan.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's fair, like, here, you want flan, I got you flan.
Fen would be like, oh, this one's a keeper. They give me sweets. That's it.
The marriage, nothing happens throughout our marriage. It's just mutual, like, living together and all I do.
And then they were roommates, except it's just you're gifting each other sweets. Wow, that actually sounds amazing. Sign me up for that.
Walking to Fen, hey Fen, you want flan here? You want pancake here? You want cake here? Apple pie, here you go. So that's Fen down. Ari, what would I give Ari? What would I give to someone who's so happy-go-lucky that I feel like if I give anything, she would just be happy regardless?
Ari, you could give her plants.
She'll
She'll be the easiest one because you can literally give her any plant. Like even weeds, and she'd be like, oh my god.
Me growing flowers in the back already. There's so many flowers I can give. So if I give her a crop, would she be mad?
No, she'd be really happy.
Here, have a carrot. Ollie, I feel like if I use like my items to make something, he'll be happy, There's this one character named Yu, and for some, like, literally YU, and for some reason every time I give him like yarn, he's so happy, and I'm just like, why?
Good for you, bro. I guess.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, what do I give Ollie other than like, because I can only make like foods and stuff.
What would you give Ollie?
Like, out of the list that I have, the only thing I for some reason can think of is like, you want yarn?
I don't know what wait, so what can you like give people in Harvest Moon? You can give them
anything that's in the game. I literally can give him like an ore, and it's like, yeah.
Can you give him like furniture?
No.
Oh. Hey Mai!
Hi Mai.
Oh shit, we're over time. But I'm not done yet. I just need this arm. God damn it. Struggle bus. Also, this arm is way too thick for some reason.
Yeah, what if I give him like yarn?
You could.
I'll give him yarn and I'll teach him how to sew for his sister, because I think every time I give him something, he's like, I can use this for my sister. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So and next thing you know, we're just making yarn, like we're just knitting together. That's it.
That would be cute. That sounds really cute.
Yeah. Valerie, maybe wild grape juice. You
This
want
side
juice,
doesn't make
Valerie?
sense. What is this?
Maybe give Valerie something like juice related, you know?
Nuts.
Yes.
Vino would be fruit. Or just food, actually.
I was gonna say, I was like, you're telling me fruit, say less. I'll give him a pineapple.
Fruit or food, I think.
I mean, oh, you're right. I can make food for them too.
Because
I
you
can
can
make so
cook,
much food.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Chat has eyes and nose. Benny?
Me giving I give Darian like a poison mushroom.
Hi and good night. Thank you for dropping by. I will also be ending stream soon. As
Thank
soon
you
as
for
I finish this damn arm.
Thank you for stream and for encouraging me to continue to stay psychotic.
What do you mean?
I am very psychotic.
It's a healthy obsession. What do you mean?
Oh yes, absolutely, I agree. They keep me stable and let me continue living like, you know, day to day, knowing that there's gonna be more Anamnesis merch in the future and I will yoink all of it.
I think this is the extent of hand that Fen can have for his left hand.
Just remember, chat. We'll have our little thing. What if by the end of this year we have like at least one scab of enemies?
No, please, unworthy.
What do you mean?
My Blorbos, they are simply bouncing around in my head.
That's true. I made them a trampoline. I brought a trampoline into Shiki's brain.
Nice.
Thank you. This is why I can't leave. I'm like stalking their home, their main home. You know what I mean?
You need to stop.
I'm like the summer home. If they want to be. Why was I about to word it like that? If they want to be happy, they go to the summer.
Oh no. That's what the summer home is for, right?
But the main home is where you're supposed to be.
Everything is on fire in the main home. It's fine.
No, it's not fine. I'll fix it.
It's already Saturday. Yes, it is. Please go sleep.
I will rebuild everything in their main home so they will live happily ever after. And by that, I mean, I would. Oh my god. Now tell me why after your Cafe Nowhere, I was looking through it again. Tell me why I forgot that Ari is supposed to be a student. I was like, Ari seems like a mangaka.
That's not my fault. That's a you problem.
I mean, I can see it kinda. I just poor Ari. I have 50 deadlines and none of them are due. Like, and they're all so close, and Ollie's just sitting there like. He's the only reason his sister is sane as a mangaka artist.
Oh, that would be terrible. Ugh.
It would be. But I have a feeling she would be really good at art, you know? If she was able to explore her hobbies more.
Got me putting on useless details. Why am I doing this?
It's your brainworms. You should continue to encourage your brainworms. They are all valid.
Right in the corner. Good night.
I have never seen you struggle so hard with just an arm. Why? Why are you in pain?
This is fine.
It's okay. I mean, how often do you have the strongest worms, you know?
This is fine.
Anyways, perhaps Sunday if I go to Starbucks, I'm gonna get that one drink I told you about and see if I die.
Be careful.
There is okay, so I went to Singapore and there's something called a chocolate chip frap. I think he would like that. I think Fen would really like that also.
Chocolate frap?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, we're ending on Otto's song. Wow, okay.
Nice.
Ruse Blorbo.
I love making them happy. I want them to have the best life ever. I can't wait to see all the fan like works for Anamnesis.
I feel so spoiled whenever I see stuff from Bomi. I don't think I would live through a fan art tag. Shh, we
Oh, so
don't
you're
have one. It
telling
doesn't
me
exist. It doesn't exist. Don't look at it.
it's about to exist now.
No, don't look at it.
Vomi does the art. I'll just keep commissioning.
Stop.
I'm gonna have like a small private quota for myself of like the Anamnesis Skeb collection. I already chose one good artist for it. I can see them draw Fen, and I'm like, hyperventilation noises.
I'm not ready.
You should be ready.
Oh no, I'm not ready.
You should be ready. You should be spoiled more.
No. Anyways, thanks for coming to stream.
You should be spoiled more.
Ta-da! Wow, look, it's Fen! Happily living his barista life.
Oh my god, is that how he's gonna, you know, is that how he goes through college, is working as a barista?
Yes.
Damn.
He skips class.
Then
How
what
does
happens when
he
the
how does he
exams come?
pass? Soren.
Soren takes like 2 exams or something.
Basically.
How is that possible?
Good night, Haru. Thank
I
you
hope
for
one day-
hanging out.
I hope one day I get good at writing enough to write an AU for Anamnesis like a webtoon.
You do, though you already did.
Not really, but thanks.
What? You already did. Do you want me to draw it?
No. Wait, what are we talking about? I'm lost.
Festival of Heart and Soul?
Oh, no. We forget that. That was just practice.
Hello?
Shh.
What?
Shh.
Okay.
No more.
Okay.
We will work on
That's my next
we will
project.
continue.
Anyway, thank y'all for coming to stream.
Project Sekai
bonk you.
AU.
Bunk.
Thank you for stream.
Thank you for hanging out.
I apologize in advance to chat for all these brainworms, but I need to brainwash you all into Anamnesis.
You don't
if
have to.
Anamnesis ever becomes a game, I demand to be
A game?
Anamnesis, the game.
Oops,
you know
sorry.
what I mean?
Did not mean to do that.
You know, Anamnesis fan game. I demand to be sponsored.
Music jump scare.
Oh no. Wait, did stream end yet? No?
No, not yet. I'm trying to look for somebody to raid. Let's see. Let us go to am. Wow, that's a lot of ads. We will probably go to Kitten Clubhouse again today. Cats. Cats.
Cat.
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 Yeah.
Wow. A cat.
Oh, that's the wrong. It's not exclamation mark, it's slash. I forgot. So thank you for hanging out, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed stream. I sure did. It's fun listening to Ren's unhinged thoughts. There's a couple of cats on screen, so I hope you enjoy and wind down.
See, this is what happens if you're all gonna share me about your OCs just in advance. I will have the greatest worms for you, but then I will also keep it to myself to ensure that no artist sees it. Until we make a deal where it's like, okay, now you have to write something.
Nuts.
Me holding Shiki by that one paragraph for art.
Sobs.
Listen,
This is fine.
It's perfect. Because look, and then Nisa's chapter 1 is out already.
True.
Chapter
You don't
2?
know, it could be like chapter -10 like everything else.
Oh.
Anyways, I will see y'all on Monday where I struggle in Metal Gear Rising again.
Ooh, yippee.
But until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. Hayari!
Daddy.
Bye-bye!
Sayonara. Bye bye.